Hey everyone, this is Rick from Hamilton Sports Central, doing a watch free, well, not really free, free for you guys anyways, but I got Flow Hockey subscription. We'll be covering the game one of the Atlantic Division first round between the Hershey Bears and the team that we're supporting this year, Bridgeport Islanders, before they moved to Hamilton. I just want to point out special thanks to Stefan Rosner, who had just posted the Bridgeport Islander lines. So we're going to go through them all and the healthy scratches for tonight. So on line one, we have Adam Beckman with Callum Ritchie and Victor Eklund, with Travis Mitchell and Ethan Bear on defense. Line two, we have Chris Terry, Matthew Highmore, Matt Luff, with let me just look at my numbers here, Isaiah George and Cole McWard. Third line has Foodie, Kufler, and Juby with Warren and Rowe. And then fourth line has Eiserman, Thiesing, and Jeffries, with Hodberg getting the start in net. Now we will be going over while we have time in the next 24 minutes or so. We will be going over this lovely graphic that AHL Communications put together. It's the all-season comparison along with the head-to-head and Calder Cup playoff history. So we're going to start with the regular season since that's just finished. So Bridgeport Islanders finished with a 34-33-5 with 76 points. They finished fourth in the Atlantic. At home, they were 21-12-1-2. On the road, they were 13-18-2-3. Goals for 219, which they're 19th in the league. 222, which they're 14th. Almost the middle of the league. You had power play, 17.2%, 21st, 10 short-handed goals against. And then 81%, 18th, which had 6 shorthanded goals for. The leading scores was Matt Luff with 18 goals, 34 assists, 52 points. Adam Beckman, 31 goals, 21 assists, 51 points. You have Foodie in third with 26 goals, 21 assists, 47 points. And then for goalies, we have Tikkanen at 17, 9, and 1 with a 2.65 goals against average, a .897 save percentage with 1 shutout, and Holberg with a 12, 13, and 6 with a 2.92 goals against average and a .890 save percentage with 1 shutout. For our opponents tonight, Hershey Bears, which is the Washington Capitals affiliate team. They're 32, 31, 6, and 3 for 73 points. Fifth in the Atlantic, so just below the Bridgeport Islanders. At home, they're 14, 16, 5, and 1. And on the road, they're 18, 15, 1, and 2, so just a slight better on the road than they are at home. They had 210 goals for, tied for 22nd. 230 sorry, 230 against for tied for 21st. We have 18.5%, 16th in the league, 2 shorthanded goals against. And then we had 79.8%, 24th with 11 shorthanded goals for. Protes had 29 goals, 37 assists, 66 points. Crystal had 20 goals, 40 assists, 60 points. Trunanev, apologize if I butcher that. He had 17 goals, 28 assists for 45 points. Stevenson, who is the leading netminer for Hershey had an 18, 13, and 3 record, 2.62 goals against average, 0.912 save percentage, no shutouts. And then you had Mitch Gibson, 9, 9, and 3, 2.94 goals against average, 0.903 save percentage, 1 shutout. For Calder Cup history, this is Bridgeport's 11th appearance. They are 30 and 40 as their record, 5 and 10 for the series, 10 and 14 for overtime. They haven't won any Calder Cup titles. Losing finalists 2002. Previous meeting 0-2. Calder Cup playoff history. You have Hershey at 73rd, 73 appearances, record games, 368 wins and 312 losses. In the series, they're 81 and 59 record in all Calder Cup series records. 75 and 61 in overtime. They've won the last. Shouldn't really say last because they didn't win 25. So they won 23 and 24. I'll have to check to see who won 25. As we look at the series schedule, tonight we have Game 1 in Bridgeport. Game 2 is Thursday at Hershey, 7 o'clock. We'll be covering that game as well. And then, if necessary, Game 3 on Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern. We're fingers crossed that we win Games 1 and 2 and then eliminate Hershey. Head-to-head record, Bridgeport is 4-2-0-0, 8 points. Home, they're 2-1. Road, they're 2-1. Goals, they have 18. Power play, they're 3 for 17, 17.6. So hopefully their power play will get better. Beckman has 5 games played, 4 goals, 1 assist, 5 points. Ethan Bear has 4 games played, 1 goal, 4 assists, 5 points. And then Matt Luff has 6 games, 1 goal, 4 assists, 5 points, including 3 with Springfield. Taking in is 3-1-0, 2.70, and then 900 save percentage. And then Gohagen is 0-1, 3.16 goals against average, 0.875 save percentage. As far as Hershey Bears go, it's 2-3-0-1, 5 points. At home, they're 1-2. On the road, they're 1-1-0-1. They've scored 15 goals. Their power play is 3 for 15, so it's 20%. Not really worried about their power play tonight. Brotes, 6 games, 3 goals, 4 assists, and 7 points. Crystal, 6 games, 2 goals, 4 assists, 6 points. Schumann, 6 games played, 1 goal, 3 assists, 4 points, and including 1 game with Springfield. Gibson is 1-1-1, 2.66 goals against average, 0.885 save percentage. Stevenson 0-1-0, 2.08 goals against average, 0.913 save percentage for Stevenson, even though he lost in one of the games. And then Borkenland 1-1-0, 3.6 goals against average, 0.857 save percentage. So that is that, as we have 11 viewers so far. I do appreciate everyone stopping by and checking out the content as we prepare for the Bridgeport Hershey Bears Game 1. That's going to start in about 15 minutes. Wanted to come on and discuss the information in this photo. Also, I just wanted to let everyone know the healthy scratches for tonight's game for the Bridgeport Islanders is Kale Odellis, number 2. Number 14, Cam Burke. Number 17, Joey Larson. Number 26, Eetu Laikukis. Number 27, Jesse Pulkkinen. Number 32, Jesse Nurmi. Number 36, Hunter Drew. Number 44, Daniel Prohorov. My apologies, Daniel Prohorov. And then for the last goalie is Hendrik Tikkanen, who is the goalie that is scratched. And Bridgeport has won their last 6 of 8 games in the month of April. Just want to make sure. Oh, we already have Eisman ripping them. Just double checking to make sure that I'm not missing anything. Okay, so as we just sit and wait for the game to begin, so I can get rid of this. Let's go see if the Hershey Bears have. Okay, so Hershey Bears have posted their lines. So let's go with this. So they have Crystal with Protus and Trunanov. Miro with Rubinski and says Dalev. Molino and Lupin and Leeson. Bitten with Kirk and Strom. On defense, you have Gucciardi and Schuleman, Ness and Webb. Funny fact that Webb and Strom both played in Hamilton on the OHL Bulldogs. And then McDonald and Alpido on defense, and then Stevenson and Gibson. So then that means Ken Allen is scratched. Ryan Keesley is scratched. No, he's forward. John Fusco is scratched. Just going through the defense and lost. No, he's there. Calder Kupka is scratched. And then Jasper Weigman is scratched. For the forwards, Spencer Smallman is scratched. We have Eric's Miniko scratched. Oh, he's in there. We have Wyatt Bong Evo Vanny scratched. Milton Gaskrin scratched. We have Leon Mowgli scratched. Dalton Smith is scratched. Position does he play? Right wing. Okay, so he's there. 47. And also, Alex Gaffney is scratched. And that leaves Clay Stevenson to start with Mitchell Gibson as backup. Okay, so that is all done. As we have 9 minutes to go until the game begins. Mind you, we'll have national anthem and all that fun jazz. I don't know how I feel about this game because the Rochester game where Hershey Bears played Rochester was not good at all. So I don't know if they've gone back and watched their game film. So time will tell. We'll just sit here and wait. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's they're playing. Also, some things while we wait. Just want to let people know. Coming up on the channel, we have tomorrow. I'll be at the Marlies game, so I'll be watching Marlies in Rochester in person tomorrow. We have game 2 on Thursday. Possible game 2 of the Manitoba series on a colleague of mine's channel. On Friday, Saturday, if necessary, we'll have the Calder Cup game 3 game. Sunday, not sure on that yet. Tuesday, we have the CFL Canadian draft, all 8 rounds. 29th, we'll have some videos for the CFL import draft. And then that brings us into March. We'll have the draft lottery on the 5th. And also on the 5th, we'll have pre-recorded for the 6th. Our look at who will be attending the Tiger-Cats rookie camp for the 6th and 7th. 8th, they have to be down to 85 on counters, which are players that just are either going back to school or that aren't signed yet. And then main camp begins on the 10th to the 15th. We'll be going each day. 16th, we'll do a preview for the black and gold scrimmage game on the 17th. We'll have our thoughts that evening for the 17th. And then on the 18th, we will have the Calgary-Saskatchewan preseason game. Now, if there's any updates as far as Bridgeport goes advancing in the playoffs, we will have those games on the channel. We just gotta wait to see what those dates are first. So Rosner was saying a couple of Bridgeport connections on the Hershey team. Brent Thompson is an assistant, and Aaron Ness is their captain. Oh, here comes players for the national anthem coming out of the locker room. Like they always say, calm before the storm. Calm before the storm. Okay, so let's see. Oh, they're just talking about Hershey's team. So fingers crossed that Hogberg does well tonight. And the boys pick up the W. Now, do keep in mind, for those that did watch our Rochester Hershey game, penalties is what's going to kill you. So until you can figure out, don't take a penalty and don't be stupid and be selfish. As Lauren Mickley is doing the national anthem. Good job. So we have the Dubé Lions. So we have the Foodie, Kufler, and Dubé with Warren and Rowe starting the game. Here we go. I don't even need to worry about shots. Let's refresh this though. But we don't need to worry about shots. There we go. So Bridgeport wins the faceoff as they're in the neutral zone. And that was Dylan Keffler that lost his stick, that regained it. As the puck is still in the neutral zone, as the Islanders dump it into the Hershey Bears end. Skate around the back as the Islander player goes into the corner for the puck. And then that is Foodie picks it up around the corner, around the edges, and turns over the puck as Hershey dumps it into the Islanders' end. Islanders pick it up in their end as the whistle is blown. Do we have... So we have our first penalty. Bogdan Trinev, 2 minutes for high sticking. So very early into the game, not even a minute into the game. And it was Dylan Keffler that was high sticked. And Bridgeport's already going to the man advantage, 19-18 in left in the first period. So we got Foodie, Richie, and Eisenman up front. Oh, so it's a double minor. They just added an extra 2. So that's huge for Bridgeport. And then they have Eklund and... trying to find out who the other defenseman is. Okay, so we have... shot by the Islanders on the point, as they're still in the Hershey Bears zone for this double minor. Richie has point shot. Nope, passes over to the wing. Shoots it at the Hershey Bears goalie, and there's a bounce back to the Islanders. Passes to the point. Passes to the other wing slot. Passes it back to the other defense. Shoots it. Down low by the Islanders. Islanders are taking advantage of this man advantage. Oh, you just had to pass it to a stupid behind the back pass, and they shot it all the way down to net. As Warren's down to pick up the puck. So we have Warren, Luff, Beckman, Doobie on this power play line. And also Highmore. Warren's back behind the Islanders net to bring the puck through the neutral zone. Passes back to Beckman. Beckman brings in, shoots it. And the Hershey Bear players are battling for the puck as they bring it through the neutral zone into the Islanders' net and shoots it, and it goes out of play. So there's 17 Why is the clock still running? People, pay attention. If you're working the score clock, why is the clock still running? Why is the score clock still running? It's either that or why is the clock still running? It makes no sense. They just burned a bunch of time off the power play. Wait, let's see what time is this at? Okay, so they fixed it. Come on, guys, get the puck out of our end. We're on the bloody power play. Okay, we have it back in. Oh, we did have it in their end, but for some reason the puck bounced back all the way down to the Islander end. Okay, now Ethan Bears out on the ice. Okay, so now can we set something up, please? Three Islanders and three Bears in the corner trying to get the puck. We shoot it from the point. Oh, it was right there. Can't believe we missed that goal. It was right there. Oh, my Lord. It was right there. I don't even know who it was that would have scored that, but it was, can't believe it was right there. The goalie was down. All you had to do is just take a quick shot and you would have had it in. So Hershey killed the power play, the double minor. So now we are at 15-13 left in the first period. Each team has one shot apiece. Pretty bad that we can only get one shot on that power play. Islanders have another shot, but it goes wide left all the way down to the ice. Okay, guys, it's even now. Like, come on. As there is another shot on goal, as there's some now pushing and shoving in front of the net. So it's going to be going to the right side of the Stevenson. Oh, it was Highmore that could have had that goal. So the face-off is so we have Kufler's line with Foodie and Doobie out there. $14-18 left in the first period. Hershey Bears have the puck back in the Islander zone as Hollyberg goes behind his net to get the puck, passes it along the boards as they skate through the neutral zone and dump it into the Hershey Bears. And as it's 2-1 shots for Bridgeport. Hogberg with a save as the Islanders are... That touched the goalie. That's not icing. So 2-2 shots. 13-17 left in the period. And it's Highmore's line with GB and... That's supposed to be Terry and Luff. Another icing. Highmore goes in for the faceoff. Loses the faceoff. It's as the Islanders recover the puck and they dump it into the end of the Hershey Bears. Hershey Bears turnovers the puck in their own end as the Islanders are in the middle of a change. Oh. Pass over to number 10. Oh. And we have more pushing and shoving. Ooh, we got some punching going. So, Travis Mitchell and Louis Balpedio both get 2 minutes for roughing. So we'll see how that goes. As Flow Hockey's getting all the views of all the fans since it is TV timeout. So we have the Beckman, Richie, Eklund line out. Oh no, never mind. It's 4-on-4. So I have Richie lost the faceoff. So right now we have Richie with the puck. Islanders have the puck behind the net as they're going to skate through the neutral zone. Passes it back to their player, and they're not even paying attention as the puck goes back into the Islanders' end. Skates through the neutral zone as McWard goes through their blue line, but he goes to skate back and regroups. Warren skates up, passes it. What's with these no-look passes back? Like, come on, guys. As the puck's in the Hershey Bears zone, skating through the neutral zone as he turns around, skates back behind their blue line. 29 seconds left in the 4-on-4 with 11 minutes left in the first period. Islanders are in the Hershey Bears zone with the puck. Shoot it. And blocked. As you have 4 players back for the Islanders. Bridgeport brings the puck past the center ice and into the Bridgeport zone. Player takes a shot and it goes wide. As we turn the puck over again and again. As Hogberg makes a save. As there is a TV timeout with 9:58 left in the first period. As we are still watching the crowd as they hand out merch to the crowd. They're trying to get the crowd to make some noise. Okay, so we got Warren, Richie, Eklund. The 404's over. Beckman's out there too. Interesting. As the puck went out of play. So we got the face-off circle coming out to the left of the goalie. Our right, his left. Islanders have the puck behind the net as they go to pass it out to the left wing, who passes out to centerman. And Islanders are battling for the puck in the Bears zone as the Bears bring it through the neutral zone. And who was that? That was as Luke Rowe lays a big hit on the Hershey Bears player. Islanders are still behind their net, battling for the puck with the Hershey Bears as they're struggling to keep the puck in the other team's end, as Bears seem to have trouble with that on five to three shots for Hershey Bears as Hogberg makes another save. Kufler is out for the faceoff. Hershey Bears have the puck going through the neutral zone, passes over to the right wing, goes to skate through the Islanders defender's feet, but unsuccessful. As the Hershey Bears have the puck back in their zone, and the Islanders get it back, but then the Bears pass it over to the Islanders' right wing, who passed it over to the center. And the Islanders are offside. As they're trying to wake up the fans in the stadium, or I should say in the arena. Thiesing's line's out next. Passes back to the defenseman. The other defenseman hits it in, and the Islanders go and get it. Islanders are skating through the neutral zone, skating into the Bears zone with the puck, as the Islanders turn over the puck, and the Bears are skating the other way with the puck into the Islander zone. This is not how we want it to go. Let's grab this first. Save. Get the ticker going at the bottom. So 6:39 left in the first period. Neither team has scored on the power play. Bridgeport has a shot from the point, and Hodberg blocked it with his glove. They go over to the other side, shoot it from the other side, still missed. Hershey Bears still have the puck in the Islander zone. Take a shot, blocked. Take another shot, and it goes wide. As the Hershey Bear players are going to pick up the puck again, and it's still in the Islander zone, guys. Can we please get the puck out of the net, please? Or out of our ends. Looks like we have a penalty here. Andrew Crystal. 2 minutes for roughing. So time for us to go back on the power play. See if we can get a goal here. .555 left, and as they're showing the crowd during the TV timeout. Okay, here we go. Face off in the Hershey Bears zone. We have Cal and Richie taking the face off with Foodie and they win the face off. So we have Bear and Eklund on defense. And then we have Richie with, didn't see who the other two, I think Foodie is one of them. Come on, Bears, set it up. So Foodie's one of them. I just gotta, and that was a shot by Eiserman. So Eiserman's the other forward. Shot from the right point. As we have another shot. Bounce, rebound, back to the point. Pass to left wing. Center shoots. And Stevenson makes the save. 39 seconds left on the Islanders power play. 4:35 left in the first period. Islanders win the faceoff. Warren has the puck. Passes it to the left wing. Warren passes it to defense partner. Passes it down to the center, down at the behind the net. Passes it to the left wing. Ten seconds left to go on the power play. And Islanders still can't get anything going on the power play. Oh, here we go. Oh, that was last. So we got Terry Jeffries and Thiesing out. So we have the third line out. Right. Oh no, we have the second line out right now. Islanders are leading shot 6-5. Islanders still can't get out of their zone. Defense passes up to left wing, who passes it off to the center, but loses the puck. Why are we turning the puck over all the time? Now the Bears have it in the Islanders zone. Okay, let's try to get into their end, boys. As Kufler adds some nice big hits down low. As the Islanders are passing amongst each other, and then they dump it into the net, or dump it into the zone, I should say. Islanders dump it in behind the zone, and they pass it back up to the other point, shoot it down low, and the Islander player skates past the puck as Hershey Bears pick up the puck. They turn it over to the Islanders as the Islanders dump it back down. Now the Bears are skating into the end zone. Islanders have 2 goals. No, 2 shots, 3 shots. Coming out anywhere and everywhere with shots. They now have 7. Islanders are still have the puck in the zone. Passes over to the point. Shoots it from the point. And it goes out of play behind the net. And it's 9-5 shots for the Islanders. Yes, Brandon Paul, let's effing go. Just like the New York team can't do shit on the power play. You know what? I've noticed that today. I don't know. Whoever the coach is that's doing the power play needs to go. It's just they had the 4-minute high sticking double minor. Couldn't get a shot on that if their life depended on it. This is the only power play that we've gotten shots on. It's just ridiculous. Terry goes for the face-off, loses the face-off. It just appalls me, this the power play. They got to get a new coach in. I don't care who it is. We just need a better power play coach. It's not like we can say our players are bad. The thing that pisses me off about it is all of the you go up, curl, and pass back, and then do like the semicircle passes, and it drives me nuts. And then they don't even look either. As Hogberg makes a save, so it's 9-6 shots with, and the clock's still running. Jesus bloody. I don't know if it's Flow Hockey or if it's people in the stadium, but they need to get that in sync because it just ran off 20 seconds and the players are already going to the dressing room. it's been a problem for the NHL team since 2018. What? That the power play? Like, I'm sure if you have the head coach and then the two assistants, you have one assistant work with the forwards and the power play, the other assistant works with defense, and then you have a goalie coach. The power play has been dreadful every season. They have multiple coaches over the years. Now, are you talking about the NHL Islanders, or are you talking about the Bridgeport Islanders? So let's take a look at the numbers. So Bridgeport has 9 shots after 1. Hershey has 6. We're 0-3 on the power play. That needs to be better. That absolutely needs to be better. I gotta refresh this because this will give me shots. So leading our team in shots is Cole Eiserman and Isaiah George, each with 2. And for the other team, Bogdan Trinanov. Definitely just butchered. I'm just going to call you Bogdan. Bogdan leads with 4. So only 3 people have shots for the other team. Okay, you're talking NHL. Okay. Yeah. I was talking about the AHL. Like, you can't tell me, okay, they have what, 3 coaches? Bridgeport. Hockey operations. Okay. So apparently I was reading somewhere that they are using Corey Schneider as the goalie coach for Bridgeport without even hiring him. So I don't know how that works. But it will be interesting to see. Like, I get that Rocky has a system, but you got to have better defensive coaches. Like, let's pull it. See if I can pull it up on this. No, what was it? Was it on this side? Let me grab it. Let me go grab that photo. Let me grab the photo and let me show you. This is how bad Bridgeport's. So you have power play. Now we're talking Bridgeport. Theirs was 21st out of 32 teams. Yeah, I heard he was on MSG Networks as an analyst for the NHL this past season. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not blaming Rocky for this season. I'm just saying his assistants, whoever's doing the power play. I don't know, because usually you have power play coaches and that. But they got to get their crap together, because, I mean, 17.2, 21st, there's still 20 teams ahead of you. Like, you got to do a better job at a power play. I will say that, though. Clay Stevenson has 9 saves, as Hogberg has 6. So, seeing that this is the only game in the AHL, tomorrow there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yours truly will be at the Rochester Toronto tomorrow. I was gonna film with a friend of mine for the Manitoba game, but we're gonna do that till Friday. So we have this game tonight. I'll be at the Toronto Rochester game tomorrow. I'll be back for game 2 Thursday. I'll be with the Manitoba game on his channel on the Friday. If necessary, we'll be back on the Saturday for that game. Oh, 100%. I believe that if Rocky Thompson, I would bring Rocky Thompson back this season as a coach. What I would like to know is why Bridgeport doesn't have any captains. I have no idea why they don't have any captains. They have assistants, but they don't have any captains. I don't get this. Why does Flow? You can't. There's nothing really to do for commercials and intermission, but camera's always on fan. And people are always on their phone. However, we had May, June, July, August, September, 5.5 months, and the next season will be here. Off season is not that very long. I mean, depends on if you're in the playoffs or not. But then you have to remember, then the team has to bring all their staff up here. They have to start working on the practice arena in Flamborough, one of two, because I'm sure they'll be practicing at the TD Coliseum when the ice is down, because obviously they're gonna have concerts and lacrosse there and everything. It will be interesting. Oh, I know what I need to do. Let me go find the. Ooh. So apparently, former Islanders GM Lou Lamoriello is there in Bridgeport. Interesting. I don't know what he's doing there, but I wanted to pull up Rosner's article. Where was the article from earlier today? Because he mentions some of the. Okay, so here's the article that I was talking about. That talks about their free agents for next season. So we have read more. Megio and Liukas as restricted free agents forwards. Then you have RFAs with ARBs forwards. Joey Larson, Cam Thiesing, Alex Jeffries, Dalen Keffler, and Liam Foodie. Marshall and Hendrik Takinen. So I'm assuming all those players will be back. The free agents we have Highmore, Luff, Ethan Bear, Marcus Hogberg, Liam Beckman, Travis Mitchell, Cole McWard. Out of that free agent list, definitely would bring back Matt Luff, and Adam Beckham for sure. What I'm gonna do is later on this week, I'm going to put together a spreadsheet of all of the possible players that could be with us next year. obviously you have I even forgot John Davis. Scratch. All the players that could be here as far as prospects go. Ones that already signed, and then we can include the ones that we want to see back. Because I mean, we're now not really end of April. We have 9 days left. No, we have. Give your head a shake. We have. 9 days left of April. And then you have, 2 months before free agents begins? So, there's that. Let's... Oops. So we'll save that. Also, while we're waiting, let's go check out Tampa Bay is 1-0. Buffalo is tied 0-0. And you have the Vegas series and then the LA Kings Colorado series. But let's go back here. Let's close that because we don't need to discuss CFL stuff right now. As we wait till the second period begins. Intermission. Save. Thank you very much for all 19 people joining us. So far this year. Okay, well. Someone said go Hamilton, but they're not. It's not Hamilton yet. Don't jump the gun yet. So what else do we have? But someone that if you want to go find out Islander news on X, go follow Stefan Rosner. He's one that I've been following this season, as well as all other Islander fans that I can find on good old social media. Is this a song that they're playing? Do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. But don't be shaking up your drink. People do not need to dance on TV, please. Makes you wonder what um Okay, players and refs are coming back out on the ice, so we are going to be starting the period number 2. Period. Intermission. Oh, we want second period. Save. Turn on the ticker. As the Bridgeport Islanders return to the ice. Hopefully we have a better. So the question is, whose jersey should I get for AHL next year or this fall? There's a few that I have in mind. I'm waiting to see if Luff comes back because obviously, when I had season tickets when he played in the OHL, so I will get his jersey if he comes back. Other than that, I honestly don't know who I'm gonna get, but let's go drop of the puck. First period is now over. Let's now just keep track of the second period stuff. So we have the third period line of Foodie, Kufler, and Juby out as Kufler takes the draw against Protis. And Islanders win the draw as they have their puck back in their own end. They're playing pass between defensemen as they go and dump and chase. And it's called for icing. So now they skate all the way down to the Bridgeport end. Oh, apparently they're going down to center ice instead of puck might have gone out of play. They're redoing the face-off as the ref didn't drop the puck fair. Bridgeport wins the face-off and as the Islanders or Bridgeport goes to skate through the neutral zone. They dumped the puck into the end of the Hershey Bears as Richie takes a shot. Rowe passes it back to his defense partner and dumps it back in. A lot of dump and chase in the AHL that I notice. Richie has the puck, shoots it. Ooh, almost scores on it. Beckman has the puck. Turns around and shoots it. Goes wide left, or goes left. Warren shoots it. Doesn't even hit the net. And they're trying to move Eklund out of the way in front of net. Passes down low to Richie. Richie loose side of the puck. However, the Hershey Bears dump it down for icing so the puck's going back to the Hershey end, as it was called for icing, and we're now up to 22 people. Thank you all so much for joining us. Very much appreciated. Highmar wins the faceoff, passes back to D, and he doesn't hold the puck in. Islanders have the puck, where they're fighting along the boards with the puck. As McWard goes to battle for the puck, and 25, who is Terry, goes to throw a hit. As Lost battling for the puck down low, passes it back to Demon, who throws it down low. Still battling for the puck as he leaves to go for a line change. As the puck shot towards the net, but it misses the net. D-Man has the puck, passes it down to Cole Eiserman. He falls backwards. And the Hershey Bears dump it into the Bridgeport end and passes up to the winger, who skates out, passes it to the other winger that dumps it into the Hershey Bears zone. Ooh, that nice hit made that glass move. Bridgeport goes to dump it into the Hershey Bears zone. We are still 9-6 for shots. As the whistle has blown, 16-14 left in the second period. Kiefler, Foodie, and Doobie is out taking the face-off right now against Grant Kirkenshack. Hershey Bears win the face-off, but Islanders end up with the puck. Islanders take a shot, just misses the goalie's net. As the Hershey Bears go to dump the puck into center ice, the Islanders end up with the puck, and they go and dump it back into the Hershey Bears net. Or end, I should say, not net, but end. as the Islanders shoot the puck. Ooh, oh, there's some more roughhousing again in front of the net after the whistle. That was Travis Mitchell who almost had a goal. So that's twice now we've almost had a goal. One from the point, one earlier in the period with Highmore. So we got the Ritchie, Eklund, and Beckham line out there. As coach decided to change the line, so now we have the Terry, Highmore, and left line out there. Islanders win the faceoff. Deed passes it to left wing, passes it to the center. Center loses the puck as the team has to regroup in their own ends. Defenseman passes it up to the right wing, who passes it to left wing and dumps it in. And he goes and gets the puck. As the Islander and the Hershey Bear player are battling for the puck, Matt Luff grabs it out of the air, puts it down, and tries to keep it in the end. While Hershey Bears finally have the puck in the end of Bridgeport. Shot on net, finally for Bridgeport. Almost 6 minutes, 5 minutes and 15 seconds into the period. As it will be a face-off to the right. Well, our right, the goalie's left. Just double check. Islanders have the puck, passes it to the other defenseman. Passes it down low. Beckman goes to pick up the puck. And that is Eklund that was trying to get the puck, but he ended up going back to the Islanders zone. And Islanders dumped into the Hershey Bears net, or not net, but end. Now Hershey Bears have the puck, and it gets taken away by two Islander players. Islanders have it behind the net. Players trying to grab the puck, but it goes to the other side of the ice. As the defenseman passes up to the winger, or did pass it up to the winger, but then Hershey Bears regained the puck. They go to dump it in center ice, or neutral zone, I should say. Passes back to the Islanders defenseman, back to the other defenseman, and to the left winger, and he dumps it in. And apparently, the ref said that that's icing. So it's 10-8 shots. I don't know if it's just the style of play, but this team, we had so much more shots during the offseason. Where are we at? So it must be a TV timeout. It's 13:11 to go in the second period. As people walk in the house, the child goes bonkers. So we're back to, where are we? We are just outside the Hershey Bears blue line, of which Bridgeport won the face-off. And now they are trying to keep the puck in the Hershey Bears zone, but they're not having much luck. Don't tell me this is going to be like a 1-0 game tonight. I mean, even though it's still nothing, but still. Maybe all it takes is that one goal, and then we'll see a bunch of goals. As Hershey has it in the neutral zone. Oh, who's that fellow? Someone fell over. Maybe it's Jeffries that fell over. Oh, someone's stick just went flying. Breakouts are not going well either. Come on, boys. Cam Ritchie goes down and tries to pass it behind his back. That didn't work out too well because now Hershey Bears have the puck. Now Bridgeport's skating through past the blue line. Dumps it in. Now there's 4 Bridgeport players on 2. Players skating through neutral zone, just gets it past the blue line. Takes a shot and goes all around the boards down to their own zone. Oh, the rough and tough stuff's starting to go. As Beckman goes and skates up and dumps it in to the net. Still 10-8 shots. As it's icing down in the Hershey Bears zone. 10 minutes left in the second period, 10-8 shots still. I have more Terry and Lost lines out there. Islanders defenseman passes it down low, goes around the boards to the other defenseman, passes it to the centerman, dumps it down low. And Islanders skate past the puck as Hershey ices it again. So it'll be back in the Islanders, or Hershey Bears zone for another face-off. Thiesing, Iserman, and Jeffries are out in the fourth line. Hershey Bears center gets kicked out of the faceoff. Oh, apparently not. Just skates back and skates forward again. Everyone just falls and no one grabs the puck. As it gets dumped into the Islanders zone again. People are just flying all over the place. And the puck goes out of play. As the refs are having a judgment call. The refs all gather around the penalty box, so it looks like it could be a penalty. Just a matter of if it will be and who. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Young man. Do 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 do. So it looks like no penalty, but it's a face-off in Bridgeport's end. To the left of the goalie, our right. Rubinski against Highmore. Rubinski wins the faceoff, passes it back to the centerman. Well, went to the defenseman, then back to the centerman, I should say. Rowe is battling back to puck, and where'd the puck go? Someone sitting on it? Oh. Rowe was sitting on it, on his bum. His bum was keeping the puck warm. Refs blew the whistle, so apparently he can sit on the puck. What is with this? How is there still 10-8 shots? What is this madness? Islanders grab the puck. And they shoot it down the ice. Hit the goalie, so there's no icing. Ooh. Is there a penalty coming up? Two players went into the boards together, so it'll be interesting to see if there's going to be a penalty or not. No penalty. 5-on-5. Okay. Oh wait, no penalties so far this period. 8:04 left. Ooh, we actually had a shot this period. 8:04 left. 11-8 shots. So it looks like it is. Is it icing for Hershey? Islanders pass it up. Ooh, just out of his reach. Defenseman passes it down low. Oh. Well, that's an interesting way to keep the puck in the. My guy, like, come on. Oh. We have an interference penalty coming up. On Bridgeport. Marshall Warren, number 6, 2 minutes for interference. This is the second penalty of the game. Apparently, people are saying that it's not a good call, especially in a playoff game. Do 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 do. 7:13 left, and the Hershey Bears have a 2-minute power play. So, boys, if this is going to be a time to shoot the puck down the ice, shoot the puck down the ice. There you go. Good job. Good kill. Good kill. Good kill. As there's a shot that goes wide by the Hershey Bears, back to the point, pass back to the defenseman, back to the other defenseman, back to the winger, back to the point, back to the left winger, shot blocked, and Islanders shoot it around back to the point. Doesn't get out of the Islander or Bridgeport's end. Back to the point, shoots it, back to the point, to the winger, to the center. Bridgeport player bats it out of the air, and it goes beyond the blue line, so people have to change. No one on the Bridgeport changed yet, but you have people changing for. You get fresh legs on for Hershey. Still saving 4 penalty killers, though. And they're probably exhausted. 20 seconds left on the penalty kill. 13, 12, 11. Ooh, they had the perfect one-time setup, and they missed the net. As Bridgeport ice shoots the puck all the way down to the ice as they can get fresh legs, and Bridgeport kills the penalty. Let's go, boys. Still nothing. Don't give him that shot. And it's blocked to right. Bridgeport player goes and gets it past the player, but it goes down for icing. So it comes all the way down to Bridgeport's end. Islanders shoot. Oh, went left. Islanders still have the puck behind the net. Pass back to the point. Third point, defenseman. Down low. Left wing picks up the puck. Hershey Bears does it in past the blue line. They take a shot. It gets blocked. And Islanders get the puck out of their neutral zone. Oh, where's the high stick there? Wow, what a missed high stick that was. As the puck's behind the Hershey Bears net as it goes through the neutral zone, Hershey Bears has the puck taken away from the Islanders as the whistle has drawn, and it's 2:51 left in the second period. 11-9 shots. number of Dirty Lakes from Islanders over the next couple of weeks. There's no for how to resign once. Okay, so it's 1:47 left in the Islander zone. As Islanders dump it into the Hershey zone, and it's 11-9 shots. Really, there's been that low of a shot? Wow. Can't believe we're going into a third period with such shots. Puck is in Hershey's zone as the defenseman passes to the left wing, and then he goes and dumps it into the zone as Bridgeport recovers and then dumps it into the Hershey Bears zone. This is lays a big hit. Oh, there we go again. Icing the puck. 12-9 shots. We're getting there. Cole Eiserman with the big hit. Drills Gucciardi and doesn't seem like Gucci after that hit, according to Stefan Rosner. So we have Matt Martin in the box. 28 seconds left in a face-off in Bridgeport zone. Beckman takes a shot. It's blocked. Eklund takes a shot, turns it over. Hershey Bear gets a shot off. So end of second period, shots are 12-10 and still nothing. As Stefan Rosner goes, Callum Ritchie doesn't look like he belongs at this level. That's not a knock on the AHL, more of praise for the growth since Ritchie's growth of Ritchie since the beginning of the season. No score after 2, not enough hard drives on the network. Both teams are doing as strong defensively. Would say Bridgeport has the advantage in possession. Still scoreless, many shots. Game 1 of best-of-7's season will be on the brink after tonight. That's right, because it's the best of 3. Whoever scores and wins this, their season is on the brink. As it's best of 3. But I will be back. Give me one moment to update this. And I will be back in a moment. Okay, so we are back. Second intermission, which I have to change it on my scroll. Give me 1 minute. Second intermission. was that? So let's refresh this. We have shots for the end of 2. Turn shots off. So leading the way for shots for Bridgeport is Isaiah George on defense, followed by Travis Mitchell and Cole Eiserman, both with 2. Over on this side, it's still we're missing 2. We're missing 2 shots over on this side because that's 8, and they have 10. AHL, get your crap together, my friend. You're missing shots. Four minutes. That first goal, whoever scores it, that's going to be a big goal. That's all I got to say. Because with it being a best of 3, you lose this game, you got to win. You have to win Thursday. Otherwise, it's end of season. End of season for that team if they don't win tonight or tomorrow or tonight or Thursday. Let's go see what's going on in the NHL. 1-1, and what is this game? Game 2. Game 2, Montreal. Hudson, Suzuki, and Caulfield. Interesting. And the other game is 0-0 at the first intermission. I don't think. See, they had 3. Let me turn these shots off. Oh, yeah, that's right. But they still haven't put the goals up yet. So just waiting for the third period to start. 12-10 shots. Ice is cleaned and ready to go. Just waiting for the players to come out to the bench. Okay, let's go, boys. Let's have a big third period. Kind of nervous, not to lie. Kind of nervous. Oh, you know why? Duh. I'm looking at the penalties and thinking that they screwed it up, and I'm looking at the wrong column. So Bogdan still leads the team in shots with 2, but here I was looking at the penalties thinking it was shots. Well, near over the head. Coaches are coming back out on the ice, and that means players are not that far behind. Not that far behind. Come on, start the third period already. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Ba-do, 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 do. Kid didn't want to take pretzel, and this guy's pointing at the freaking jumbotron. And these guys are arguing over a damn pretzel. Wow. Nothing like fighting over a pretzel on national TV. Hey, here we go. Refs are out on the ice. Players about to come out on the ice. Got some George. Got some Hosang jerseys. Got the coaching staff going over to the bench. Let's change this banner because it's now the third period. Not third intermission, third period. First goal wins. Let's go. Let's see what line we're going to draw out first. We got a foodie line, which is Foodie Keffler and Doobie. Keffler goes for the faceoff, wins the faceoff. However, the Hershey Bears knock it into the Islanders zone. Islanders pick up the puck in their zone. Come on, no more stupid circle passes. Oh, there we go. Dump and chase again. Dumped into neutral zone as the Islanders pick it up just past their blue line. As now they go and dump it in to Hershey's zone. Marshall Warren hits it back in, and the Hershey Bears hit it out to the neutral zone, of which the Islanders pick up the puck. They dump it back in, so here we are again with more dump and chase. And a big hit. I believe that was by Victor Eklund. Beckman shoots it, goes wide. Ritchie has the puck, shoots it. Okay, so Hershey skates up halfway up the ice and dumps and chases it. Somehow the puck ended up. Where's the puck? Other way. Ooh, the goalie was out of net and Hershey had the puck, almost scored. I mean, had they have gotten a shot. And we have icing at the 17:57 mark, 13-10 shots for Bridgeport. This third period's going to be intense. Welcome to the 30 people that are viewing this from X and YouTube and Facebook. Very much appreciated. Defenseman partner passes it to the other defenseman partner, and Highmore dumps it into the Hershey end. Goes outside the blue line, but the Islanders pick up the puck and dump it back into the end zone. Or I don't know why I keep on using end zone as a reference. Hershey Bears end. Hershey Bears offside for a moment, so then gives the Islanders time to regroup. Defenseman to winger to defenseman. Defenseman goes and dumps it in. Apparently, the people think that dump and chase is the new thing these days. Travis Mitchell dumps it in again from the point. Islanders get the puck back outside the blue line and dump it in again. It's all dump and chase, dump and chase. Islanders get the puck back again and they dump it back inside again. And Bridgeport has the puck into the Hershey zone. Shoots it. Shoot. Oh, Eklund almost had nice backhand. Back to the point. To the other point down low. Islanders have the puck back at their in the face-off circles in their zone, skating it through the neutral zone. And Ritchie has the puck. Passes it to Rowe. Passes it to Rowe. Passes it down low to who's? Oh, that's Warren. Passes it to Warren. To down low. Warren keeps it in. Shoot. Oh. Cycling the puck. Cycling the puck. Let's go. Cycling the puck. As the puck's in Islander zone. Shot, but it bounced off the goalie and to the right. Hershey Bears flips it into neutral zone as they take it into the Islanders' end, and Hogberg makes a save for shot number 11 for Hershey. So it's 14-11 shots for Bridgeport with 13:53 left in the third period. So it's a TV timeout. As I come back from the TV timeout, it's a face-off to Hogberg's left, our right. Islanders win the faceoff to get the puck behind the net as they skate through the neutral zone. As there is a whistle. Oh, we got some line changes. Not sure why they are, because there's no goals. Never seen a face-off after a two-line pass or anything like that. Okay, bro, let's go. Get something started. Skates to the center ice and then dumps it in. Battling for the puck down low as it gets dumped. And it's icing. Heading back down to the Hershey Bears. And oh, what's this? So intense. Oh, 50-50 raffle number 5595573. Oh, and Hershey Bears shoot it into the zone as the Islanders are getting it out into the neutral zone. Islanders have the puck. Let's go, Beckman. Shoot it! Bad save. Travis Mitchell hit a shot, but it was bad save. Shoot! Oh! It's right there. We're at 15 shots. Face off in the Hershey Bears zone. Let's go, boys. 3 shots to their 2 this period. Isles raffle number 2162296. Don't know what that raffle is, but congratulations to that person. Oh. Islanders get it over to the other defensive partner, up to the winger. Oh. It was offside. Offside Hershey Bears. Working with the team. If I'm correct, he's doing stuff with the player. Wouldn't be surprised in a few years down the road he might have a bigger role in the GM department. Come on. Come on, get back out. 10:59 left, 15-12 shots. Okay, here we go. Face off in the Islanders zone. 10:27 left. 15-14 shots now. Okay, so I gotta update my ticker. Come on, Islanders, get out of the zone. Ooh. Ooh, shot on goal. Oh, shoot. Oh, Jesus Louise. Nice. Keep it in their end. Let's go. Still battling down low. Oh no. Hershey Bears score, and it's 1-0 with 7:27 left. Okay, we still have 7:20 left. Still have 7:20 left. Shoot. Oh my lord. Come on, Islanders. Let's go. So David Gucciardi from Hendrik Rybinski and Corey Schuleman. Shoot. Ugh. Shoot back on. So 4:20 left, and shots are 22-17 for Hershey. Like, we're not getting shots at all this period. Like, they've had 12 this period. We're just not getting chances. Same thing, NHL. 2-0 Buffalo, 2-1 Montreal. Ooh. Let's go Highmar. Come on, guys. 2:43 left. 22-17 shots. Started from the bottom, and here we are. No. Do we have a power play? Because I seen a Hershey player in the box. Okay, bud, you don't need to chug a beer on national TV. Like, $2.43. Let's go. These games are always 1-goal games. Hershey dumps it down the ice and icing. Oh, maybe they don't have a player in the box. I thought they did. When it showed it, it looked like anyways. Why would you pass it to them? Like, come on, guys. Wake up. Empty net for Bridgeport. Come on, guys. Shoot. There we go. Oh, it was right there. That's 2 goals now that were right there. Nice. Minute 9 left. Go get it, boys. Shoot. You can't score from below the circle in the corner. $26, $25, $24, $23, $22, $21. 19, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Come on. 9 seconds left. 9.3. To be exact. So Hershey's got the open net. They win 2-0. 22-18 shots. It just... It just sucks that this could be the last game in Bridgeport, because Thursday they go to Hershey. They have to win in Hershey to force a game 3. Otherwise, they lose Hershey. They're done for the playoffs, and they're done in Bridgeport. But with that being said, Hershey had 23 shots to Bridgeport's 18. Hershey went 0 for 1 on the power play. Bridgeport went 0 for 3. You have David Gujardi with Hendrik Rabinski and Corey Schuleman on that one. And then Ilya Protez has the empty net. Leading for shots is Isaiah George. And actually, you know what? Let's refresh that because it could be different. Yeah, it's still Isaiah George. Travis Mitchell had 3. And Bridgeport just didn't bring it tonight. But I do appreciate everyone for stopping by. This is Rick from Hamilton Sports Central, and have yourself a great rest of your evening.